Hey guys, Bybes here. I'm back with another video. So I'm starting a new series on my channel. I'm gonna call it like Fortnite routes or comp routes or something like that. Haven't really figured out a name yet for it. But for our first episode, I'm gonna go in over competitive Fortnite loot routes, what routes to take, and like overall strategy and general strategy when going and choosing your loot routes so that you can better perform early game to set yourself up for late game. So that's the basis of the series. I know it's the end of chapter 2 and it's kind of like useless making loot routes now when the map's likely to change, but I thought that it'd be like a little cool thing to do at the end of the season, just leading into the next season. So that's my thought process going into it. If you like the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Bybes. Peace. Alright, the first one at rotation that I want to go over is like this simple corner of the map one. I'd probably drop like right here. And then you want to hit your glide like right about here. Oh, that feels perfect to me. We got zones, so that's interesting. So what we want to do here is we want to go bottom floor, straight to the big chest. We want to look right instantly here. Nothing here. So we barely won that, but thank God we did. So you want to get the big chest right away, and then you want to loot from there. Thank God that he didn't have like anything better than that. Otherwise, we would have been fucking like I would have been shitting myself even more than I already did. But we got the best gun in the game right off spawn, so we're pretty set for the rest of it. Basically just loot up in here. He didn't really go for like he could have grabbed an AR or anything. Like I don't know what his plan was. I don't understand people 50-50ing with like no loot. Just seems counterintuitive to me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down in the fucking comments, but I think I'm gonna make this into a series, just like rotations. I'll do it next season as well. I just figured I'd give you guys some input, show you the guys that I know what I'm fucking talking about when I say this shit. You know what I mean? Tell you like my thought process going into like finding and developing your drops and shit. So what you want to do here, this is a good spot, but like you want to be over here honestly, so that when you destroy it, actually it doesn't even stay spawned up here anymore. Like they finally fixed it at the end of the fucking chapter that it doesn't stay up there when like you destroy it. So okay, so your main two rotations are rotating to the tractor trailer to get shields right away, or you want to rotate up the coast here. There's no fish spawns in this area. I've been landing here a lot, and I haven't seen one fish spawn ever. So that's just my personal experience with the drop zone here. For all I know, there could be, and I'm just getting like horribly unlucky somehow. But I really don't think that there's any fish spawns in this little cove area. Um, oh, honestly, I should probably take the pump. So basically just looting up. There's 3 chest spawns here. Once you get the 3rd chest, you really don't need to be here any longer. You can go for the chest in that shack, but usually it's dog shit. Actually, I think I see a big shield, so I'm gonna go over this time. But it really cuts down on your rotation time. If you do want to, you can rotate up to castle, which is like oftentimes it's a decent idea. And because we have zone, we can play it a little bit slower. So honestly, we have like we're in a good pretty or we're pretty pretty good spot right now, honestly. I wish that there was like fishing holes there over here, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. This is why I like this spot so much, is because you might get like one contest off spawn, like you guys saw, and then maybe another one from like H house, which obviously you guys know H house is like right here-ish. So somebody might contest you from there trying to get the truck, which, you know, if you don't want to engage that person, because usually they're like fucking controller player that just wants to jump in your box, you can come down the cove here, get your 3-4 chests that like always spawn here, and then you can rotate up, see what you can do for loot. And then from there, you want to rotate inwards towards this little pond, agency house. There's a bunch of good stuff, honestly. What we could do here is we could go upgrade in H house, because it doesn't look like anybody landed there. That could be the moves. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I might upgrade my pump. Launch pad. And I've even seen some people that land here and then rotate to here, and so they can get the loot here and then rotate to the truck and then rotate over there before anyone can get to truck. It's honestly not a bad plan, but at least in my opinion, there's some flaws with it, obviously. There's some things you could do better. And then there is a chest spawn over there by that fucking rock. So that is a pretty good place to rotate to. If you do want to rotate like H house side, you can rotate to that rock if you don't want to come here right away. If you want to just like play it a little bit more passive and scope it out before you come on over. A lot of good loot stuff here. Let's see if I can find another big shield, otherwise I'm going to keep the harpoon gun. If I do get another big, then I'll probably drop it, which I could get one right here, but I don't. So, usually not anything out on that balcony. And we get a gold scar. Okay, so there's also another chest spawn here. I'm pretty sure we have the best loadout in the game. Other than like maybe like 4 floppers, which is honestly the plan. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna drop the harpoon. So my rotation here now is I'm gonna try and get to this lake. I'm hoping that everybody's already rotated through Sweaty up in here, and I'm hoping the shark guys already rotated Pleasant or through Sweaty to Salty. Those are my hopes. And then Holly Hedges, you know, everybody's kind of converging right in this area, and it's like it's real sketch. But hopefully we can get some good loot. We're not like really contested that too. You know, it's looking like a lot of builds in Sweaty, so could have taken them a longer time. So I'm gonna try and play this a bit more passive. Somebody already looted Agency House, so there is that. We got 30 left. Obviously, this is like a low tier arena game. Not low tier, but like a mid to high tier arena game. So you're not gonna see that like crazy competition that you would in other games. Blue tack. You love to see it. And that's about the worst thing we could have gotten out of all that. I'd like to have more floppers, honestly. Okay, so my next plan of action is to rotate here. Honestly, I was hoping to pick up an engagement right here, but there's nobody here. It's pretty dead, which means that they're probably already rotated up through the pond I'm even talking about, I believe. So it's gonna be a weird rotation. Honestly, I'm kind of confused. So there is a big chest spawn right. I forget where it is. I think it's over, like, it's over here. So, oh shit. So we love to see that. He's the fucking. This guy was the rig guy. Holy hell! How did he already get here? Okay, I guess we're taking slurp fish then. I'm gonna go fishing. Where's this fishing pole? I think I'm gonna take floppers actually. Honestly, I have so much good loot. I don't want to pass up on, dude, I don't know what to do. I don't want to pass up on all this, like, crazy, insane. Okay, well, this guy gives me a. You're not slick. Smooth move, bud. Okay, alright, you're a cunt. Oh, God. I don't really know what this guy's doing. I got some on my mouse pad. Ugh. I think there's one in that bush right there. Yep. Can't tell what this weirdo's doing. He's literally just in this. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's taking 2 tick now. Hate to see it, bud. So, I wasn't expecting there to be that much, like, congestion there, but honestly, we lucked out because the players that we just faced up against were just actually god awful. So it was kind of a good rotation. Glad we didn't get, like, pushed. This guy was just playing super passive, and I think he didn't know, like, what was really going on around him. But now we have 4 floppers. We have one of the best pumps in the game. We have the best AR in the game, or one of the best ARs. We have the best gun in the game in the blue SMG. So makes games like this really easy. I love that. Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys that one unnecessarily. I'm gonna save that for later, but still. I'll tell you guys that one in the next video. I think I'm gonna put out a series where I just talk about rotations and stuff that you need to be looking for and stuff like that when you're on rotations. So this one, obviously, it's gonna be like a more of like a outskirts of the map inward rotations. So really, what I'm trying to do is to, like, kind of gatekeep to see if anyone's really at storm out here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the utilities somebody already put down in the launch pad to get some movement going. It looks like there's probably some people grouped up by the bridge. So I'm going to want to land, like, up here if I can get to that, but honestly, it's probably going to be contested. Yeah, there's people over here, so it's not as grouped up on the bridge as I thought it was going to be. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to probably crank. And then we're just going to chill. Doesn't look like there was anyone behind me that I'd like missed out on. There are some people fighting over here, like I don't know what they're doing exactly, but and then there's definitely some people fighting over here. They may have already resolved both conflicts, but that's just what's going through my mind right now. And there may even be people camping like buildings in Salty, honestly. And there might be people in those builds as well, but I know there's definitely one here, definitely one here. Now I know that there's one here. What? He got lasered. Alright. So that guy got killed. If there was like Storm Surge here, I'd be way above the threshold, but obviously we're not playing Storm Surge because it's an arena mode and it's low level arena, so honestly I could push that, but it's probably not smart to like give up like my positioning, at least at this early. Especially with somebody like that that's just like hella W key like oriented. Just weird. Oh my god, come on, bro. Okay. Alright. Well, I got heavy sniped by that one guy. Honestly, I could have done better. I was trying to go down my builds. I didn't expect that guy to be pushing me like that. Especially because it was just, I don't know. I was just caught in really bad positioning, getting looked at by the guy in the hill. This guy wants to push me, like triple ramping me. So, we did all right. We did all right. I'm not too disappointed in it, but it was definitely really good rotations for sure.